Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Dan Tomaso, coming to you from home with a STEAM activity that'll be easy to accomplish with things already around your house that you can find. And this particular project is what I call cloud in a jar, but really you can teach more about clouds, rain, and the water cycle with this demonstration. And this is appropriate for likely ages 2 and above with adult supervision, but really any age group can enjoy this with adult supervision in mind. So let's get started. We do have a jar here, a clear jar with about, I would say, halfway up I filled it with water, and this is just plain water, nothing special about it, but you can use any size jar that you want. I have some shaving cream that is foamy. Don't use the gel. This project does not work as well with the gel, but this is going to be our cloud. And then finally, I have some food coloring that you add to the cloud to make rain. Now you can choose any food coloring that you have. In this case, I chose green, but it can be any color that you so choose that you want your rain to turn into. Now this is kind of the messy part. You can make a mess with the food coloring very easily. I've gotten on my hands before, so that's where the adult supervision comes in mind. But you have a lot of fun with the shaving cream, and you don't really need that much for this project, so if you're worried about using too much, less is more. You don't want to make a huge cloud. But let's start by thinking about some of the science with this. So clouds are made of water, and the water cycle starts with the air around us having water in it. Now, if air didn't have water in it, we'd be in a very dry climate. There wouldn't be that much rain or snow, and we do need rain and snow to survive. So it all starts with a little bit of water in the air. Clouds are then made with water, and what happens is the water in the water cycle will evaporate from the ground or from the oceans or lakes or streams, and it'll rise in the atmosphere. Now, as it rises, the air cools and condenses and makes clouds. So whether it's fog or the big billowy clouds we see in the spring and summer and fall, those are all made with water. And when the air gets saturated or the clouds get full of water, rain begins to form, or snow, or sleet if it's cold enough. So let's go ahead and make our cloud, remembering that clouds are made of water. So I'm going to shake up the shaving cream. I'm going to add just a little layer on top of the water like that. And you don't need to make a huge cloud, but I made one that's sort of, I would say, about halfway to 3/4 of the glass up. Now, we're going to add the food coloring, and this is very simple to do, but just imagine now we have our cloud, but we're going to add more moisture to it, and when we do that, it's going to start to rain. But just like thunderstorms and rain in the real world and nature, only some parts of the cloud make the rain. And you can see we're getting a good downpour in some parts of the cloud, and then the water's spreading out like it would over your backyard or the rivers or the lakes or the ocean. But you can see how the rain is gently falling there from the cloud and it's accumulating at the ground. So this is just like it would work in the atmosphere. Again, a very simple STEAM demonstration to teach you a little bit more about the water cycle. I hope you enjoy. Take care.